Hello Madden Bible Nation, welcome to another edition of the Mad Den. I'm your host, Sgibs. We're going to kick it right off in the lab here. A lot of people have been asking recently, how do you stop the run? What's the best way to stop the run? I'm getting absolutely murdered in the running game. So we're going to start off the show today, show you a quick little tip on how I like to stop the run, and it's something that you're going to want to use in the coming days. So here we are. I'm going to pick the New York Jets defensive playbook, and I'm going to look for the ever so popular 3-4 over sting pinch zone. Here's a play. It's our triangle play. And on defense, I'm just going to pick a nice run-heavy formation. I am the Ravens. They are a run-heavy team. So stock, we're just going to run the play right here, just a regular run. As you can see, you pick up a good amount of yards. I missed the hole there as well. So the adjustments that we're going to make on this play. We are first going to man align, which is up on the D-pad, and then right, which is going to put all of our defenders appropriately aligned to our wide receivers. Then we're going to show blitz, so we're going to fake blitz, so it's up on the D-pad and left on the D-pad. Brings our show blitz. Next we're going to do a global blitz of our linebackers, so that's right on the D-pad and then down on the right joystick. And then we're going to shift our defensive line to whatever side the strong side run is. So on this specific example, it's to our right. So we're going to shift our defensive line. And once we do that, we want to make sure all our blitz angles for our defensive linemen are straight down. Here we are. Appropriately move our guys around. And here's our play. This time we're going to run. And as you can see, we got a guy shoot through to clean up the mess. And here we are again. We'll show you in the replay what it looked like. So here's the run. You saw what it did previously before. Now we got a guy to shoot through free, and we had another guy coming in behind him. That was actually my user guy. So there's the run. There it is again. It's locked up. We'll show you it one more time with our adjustments. We'll do it real quick. Remember, you do have 7 seconds, as I always said. 7 seconds to set up your play. And here it is again. We're going to run the ball right up the middle here. Shoot a guy free. Ray Rice just being Ray Rice. But it's important you recognize what we're doing here. We're overloading one spot with defenders. Where we think the ball is going, we're overloading that spot so that we force the fullback to pick and choose who he wants to do. This is just simple math, ladies and gentlemen. Simple math is what's going to help us pick apart the running game. As you can see, Ray Rice has nowhere to go. He runs into a blocker and eventually gets taken down. Now we're also going to show you a way we like to stop the outside run. So here we are. Here's a outside run. This time, instead of the halfback off tackle, we're going to go outside C gap and go with a halfback toss. So again, same play we're going to use. We're going to do the same setup. So we're going to man a line. We're going to do a fake blitz, show blitz, shift our line towards the strong run side, make sure all our defensive linemen have a down blitz angle, put our guys in the same position. One tiny thing we're going to do differently is whoever our outmost guy is besides our defensive backs. This happens to be Lieber, our linebacker. We're going to put him on a DN contain. I like to slide him out wide and then substitute where I had my other guy before Winfield. I had him here and I had Lieber here before. So if I suspect there's an outside run, I wanted to put Lieber there and I want to put our other DB there. Our last spot is to come in the same spot. We're just going to try and shoot the gap with our defender. Here's the outside run. We get the containment we wanted, and that's exactly what we're looking for. We want them to not go outside with it. We want them to bring it back inside. So that DN contain keeps him outside, forces him back in, right into the sure tackle. We'll show you that setup one more time. Same thing here. It's no different. We just want to make sure we get all the guys in the right spots. It's really not that hard to set up. It gets set up pretty quickly. And here we are ready to go, ready to rock. Outside run. Here. Oh, we didn't get the containment that time. That's very important. The linebacker got sucked in, and that's what we want to avoid anyways. That's what we do not want to happen. We'll show you here, but more times than not, he won't get sucked in. I might have forgotten to put him on a quarterback contain. We'll do it one more time, just because that's what we like to do here. It's a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Put our guys where we want them. He is in a quarterback contain. are. Get ready to stop the run. So here's the run outside. Shoot the gap. And he broke containment, but we still got to him. 1-2 yards. That's what we're looking to do. So if you're looking to stop the run, stink pinch zone is the play you want to use. Now our next part of the Mad Den show, number 12 today, we're going to talk about the vertical passing scheme. Now, one of our last couple of shows we talked about the horizontal passing scheme, and what that is we're looking to stretch the defense out wide on the field. And so if they're running like a cover 3, cover 4, we want to take advantage of that and flood the short part of the field with a horizontal passing attack. Now today what we're going to talk about is a vertical passing attack. So now if our defense is playing a cover 2 and they're kind of suspecting that we might be running some type of horizontal passing scheme, we want to hit them with a vertical passing scheme. Now what this is going to do is it's going to flood the defense deep. Now if you're a cover 2, a cover 3, these are all things that we can attack and really be able to take advantage of the defense's weakness. So here we are, we're going to show you a basic cover 2. Cover 2 now has 5 defenders short and 2 defenders deep. So what we want to do in a cover 2 is we're going to throw as many receivers as we can deep because they don't have the amount of defenders deep necessary to stop it. So here we are, we're in a simple play, it's called verticals. It can be found in pretty much any playbook that you want in the game. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sit back, look for our reads. Our initial reads in a cover 2 are going to be the outside sidelines, as once our receivers break off the jam, they should be open and vacant space behind it. So here we are, as I thought, there it is, wide open. Go up for the spec catch. We'll show you real quick. Here it is. Again, you'll see how the vertical passing scheme will work. Look at all the defenders. There's 5 defenders short. 2 on the left, 1 right here in the middle, 1 in the right slot, and 1 on the right flat. We're sending our 4 receivers deep. This safety right here has now chosen our slot streak. He can't defend this guy. Look at the space that he has. No one's there. Over here, right now what it looks like is going to happen is our left receiver is going to be pushing the safety deep, and our route by heap over the middle would be open underneath that route. So we're going to show you one more time. Here's the cover 2. And just sit it in behind. Just sit it in behind. Look at the space that you have. So if you're really pushing and forcing that spacing play, or if you're forcing the horizontal passing attack, look to hit them with this, kind of catch them off guard. Maybe it's a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. You're expecting them to play a cover 2. Hit them with this, and then they won't know what to do. We're going to show you one more play that we like to use for a vertical passing concept. I mean, guys, there's tons out there that you can use, but this just happens to be one of our other favorites. It's actually from Shotgun Trips Bunch Week. The play is called Verticals once again. Same concept, it's just out of a different type of formation. Why I like this is we motion out this receiver on the wheel route. What we do here is when we motion him out, we have 2 options. We can quick pass him like so we can, right, he sits behind, we quick pass. Again, that's the dangerous quick passing. Doesn't always work out the way you want it. So what we really want to do is motion him out, let him take his course, let him take the bump. He gets behind the receiver, and there it is again. We have some other options with this as well, and we'll show you that here. And we'll motion a receiver out wide. We're going to look to hit over the middle to our X receiver as he breaks by. And again, all that is right there is just our far left receiver is dragging the safety away, forcing the coverage deep as our receiver is going to break over the middle. It's really a simple little concept. It's the vertical passing concept. Here it is again. The receiver is going to force him deep middle, and there it is. We sit it underneath, as that safety has to respect our outside receiver running the vertical route. There you have it. That's the vertical passing scheme. We're going to get into a lot more extensive coverage of this, as it's really something that everyone really should be utilizing in their passing attack. Learning how to horizontally attack your opponent and learning how to vertically attack your opponent. Guys, let's get back into a quick breakdown. We got a couple minutes left in the show. That's our segment for the actual gameplay in our little lab session, if you want to call it. So bear with me here as I set up my studio. Oh yeah, warning, no lifeguard on duty. As always, as always. And here I come. Set up my TV. So, without further ado, welcome, Madden Bible Nation, to another edition of Not Your Den, Not my den, but guess what? It's the Mad Den. We call it the Laser Show. The reason we call it that is because it's the internet's most passionate Madden show on the internet. I am Sgibs, and I'm your host, and I would not want to be anywhere else than right here, right now, giving you the best tips in the community. We just gave you some good tips about the vertical passing attack, as well as how to stop the run. Really excited about that. I want to hear your stories. So make sure you send us at maddenbible@gmail.com, or you can get at me at Twitter at Sgibs7 or Madden Bible just on Twitter. We would love to hear your feedback. We want to hear your success stories, guys. Give it to us. Give us the feed. We want it. So anyways, right into our first player versus player breakdown. We're going to go Cleveland Browns today. Sheldon Brown versus rookie Joe Hayden from Florida. Sheldon Brown been in the league for quite some time. He's a veteran. 87 overall, 88 speed, 93 acceleration, 68 catch, and a 69 hit power, which is really good for a DB. Joe Hayden comes in at 79 overall, 89 speed, 96 acceleration, 71 catch, and a 72 hit power. No brainer. I'm taking the rookie cookie. Joe Hayden, he's a diaper dandy. He's a PTP, a primetime player. Put it in the punch. We're taking him all day over the veteran. Just how it works. For our user cut and computer segment today, we're going to continue with the trend with the Cleveland Browns. We have Sheldon Brown. We're going to compare 87 overall with 88 speed, 68 catch again, and 87 play recognition. His other counterpart is Wright. He's an 86 overall, 89 speed, 54 catch, and an 82 play recognition. Joe Hayden, our rookie stud, our diaper dandy, 79 overall, 89 speed, 71 catch, and a god-awful 49 play recognition. If I had to choose one of these guys to user, it's obviously going to be Joe Hayden in that 71 catch ability. He's also got a little quicker speed, and he's got unbelievable acceleration at 96. So Joe Hayden's my user. I am going to cut it out. Something like that. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. I don't know. I saw it one time on Boy Meets World. When this boy meets world. Anyways. Wright, cut. See ya. Sheldon Brown, we're going to computer him. So we have a user Joe Hayden, cut Wright, and a computer Sheldon Brown. That does it. We got a jam-packed show, a lot of labbing in this show. I am Sgibs. Not your den. It's not my den. But it is the Mad Den. We'll see you tomorrow for show number 13, Friday the 13th, Lucky Friday.